Hidden messages. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's dive in. Let us dive in. So, we're going to clear out everything that we got going on. And we are going to dive in. We just completed a reading and we are now entering into the night terror. Night tarot. Okay? Some of you are out here needing to receive a message, and we're going to deliver just that for you. We have our incense lit just for the aromatics, and we are going to enter into, so we are new on YouTube and new on our TikTok platform. So what does that mean? I'm glad that you asked. This is so that we don't have to lick our fingers. We can't go live just yet, but let's clear out the energy. We cleared out the energy, and we're going to get into some basic tarot. All right. All right, we have sanitized the hands. Let us get started. I'm very excited for this is our first night tarot session. 5 is my magic number for everything. So we will knock 5 times to cleanse the energy throughout the cards, and then we will shuffle 5 times. Welcome to Night Tarot with Hidden Tarot Messages, your postal service for all of your messages that need to be received all throughout the day and that evening when you probably going night-night. That's right. So let's see. Now, for me, we are starting off with the original tarot, and whatever I receive, I'm going to give to you and tell you, and hopefully that resonates with you. And if it don't take it, because you don't want to be creating. Oh, that was clean. Did you see that? All right. Let's see what the energy is bringing out. Earlier today, we had a lot of options. Folks are not talking anymore. Breakups. Knight of Pentacles came out, but it came out this way. But since this is our first one, we are going to talk. Phenomenal offer, but it's not moving. That is a brilliant financial opportunity that is available and that is offered to one. And here at Hidden Messages, if a message pops out, we are the terminal to receive it and send it out to you. We don't just dig in the deck. Oh, did you see how that? Did you see that balance? Balance. Reciprocity. Balance. Higher being stepping in. You see the wings? Put on the board. What else you want to tell us? What else? Because time is of the essence. All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty. Off top. 10 of Pentacles. So we got the Pentacles here. This. Ooh. It's an offer. Let's keep going. We got 2 more cards to come out for this situation. Oh, that flipped. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. That's everything. You shining bright, baby. They looking in your favor. Give me one more, please. One more. One more. One more. You're lucky just to have one more. One more. One more. Okay, now. Oh, yeah. And at the bottom of the deck. Yo, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. So here you see we have the Knight of Pentacles, an individual indicative or situation indicative of a new offer, opportunity regarding finance with some kind of balance, the divine stepping in to mediate the situation with 10 of Pentacles as a result of that. It's an offer, opportunity, bright, shining, new beginning. Everything is foundation. Everything is wonderful. But there's heartbreak. Is it a facade? Is it not real? We ask that because we see the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And that is you working with other people. If this is love, that is a situationship with other people being involved. But let's see what it was at the top of the deck. Ooh, child, the Lovers. Significant of a soul, your foundational soul, your soul pattern, your person. But I don't see the Lovers as just being your person, your soulmate. I see that because I believe you can have many soulmates. It just depends on which soulmate you went down that path with. So at the top of the deck, we have the Lovers. At the bottom, we have the 3 of Cups. We're going to go ahead and pull those 2 out. That is what we have here. Now, are you someone who just recently experienced a new offer, a new opportunity that regards into finance, and it seems like it is just the dream? It seems like it is absolutely everything, and it's a new beginning. It's going to be some heartbreak because you're going to have to leave some people and some things behind. You're going to have to learn to work well with others, and you might have to work with someone that you don't want to work with. Or if we're looking at this in a situation where it comes to love outside of the Pentacles, because the Pentacles is money. And remember, this financial situation, this was a blessing and reciprocity, okay? Outside of that, we look at just the opposite, which could be a second story. There was somebody that was your soulmate who did you dirty and backstabbed you. Boo, shout. All right, and if that did happen, let's find out if it did. Let's find it. Let's take a look and see. Let's go for a clarification to see if that is the case as to what has happened. Time. Ooh, they didn't want to talk. Let's try that again. Shuffle number 2. Time is always of the essence. It's always going to be something that may or may not be on your side. Number 4. And let's go into the last shuffle. Ooh, did you see that? That means we're ready to read. What is a okay? Knight of Coins. Knight of Pentacles, which is what we got confirmation and what we just recently received. New offer, new opportunity. What else? Tell me, What? Okay. All right. That came in reverse. 9 of Swords. All right. So let's speak in terms of finances. If this was something about a finance, a new job, because that's what this over here appears to be. Here we tapped into somebody else's energy. So let's just put a little block right here. All right. This is one story and this is a second story. One is about love and one is absolutely about finances. All right. Let's just hold that here. We're going to put this here. So someone is accepting leaving a place, and it is what it is. All right. So if you are someone who is at a job, you just applied for something else because you were ready to move on, tired of the shenanigans, and you feel like the grass is going to be greener somewhere else. You got the job. More money, probably more problems, but you'll never know until you get into it, right? Okay. So let us see what else we can get to clarify this first story. Ooh, 8 of Cups. All right. Ooh, they talking. All right. So when you got this offer, this job that you were at facilitated a stagnant routine. You were stuck. You got bored at your current job, which is why you applied for the new job and it was given to you. So we're going to place the 8 of Cups, which is dormancy, bored, not going above and beyond, just staying where you are. This is in regard to your money and your current job. Not sure how long you've been there, but that's what it just is what it is. And you started applying because you got bored. You were not elevated and you were not challenged. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what's over here at the Sun. Ooh, child. 5 of Wands. Okay, so you're in this position. There's a lot of turmoil. You believe this place is toxic, yet you continue to stay. You ain't going nowhere until you find something else. But because it gives you a certain amount of money and comfortability, you don't want to leave. But you do know you want more money and you want a place that's going to give you a peace of mind, which is why you, oh, all right, there we go for the board on this story. We got 2 cards. Ooh, generous giving. That 6 of Pentacles, and we have 6 of Coins. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a new cycle of life, a new beginning. That all landed on the original tarot, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Then you had the Knight of Pentacles again. This is a different deck. And then you also had the 8 of Cups. Cups is love. But you were stuck. You were stuck. You were bored there. You were bored at your place of work. You were bored. You were bored. You weren't being challenged. Your brain wasn't getting orgasms. That's all that it was. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles. More money. You wanted more money. Wheel of Fortune. A new opportunity, a new beginning. Let's let it roll down another cycle of life. Those all came on the OG here. That's where all of that landed. So here on this side to the left, we have an individual. Let's just sum it up. We have an individual, as we collect these cards, we have an individual who got a new job opportunity because they were bored and stagnant, not receiving any kind of brain function and activity in the current position that they were in. We don't know if it was toxic because the cards didn't say anything about any kind of toxicity, but it did share that you wanted something else, period. You wanted something else and it was offered to you. Now you need to let go and keep it pushing. All right, let's go into this love. Let's see what this love is about a heartbreak because somebody was cheating and you thought that this was your soulmate. let's go on ahead and go into it and see, was this for sure your soulmate? Was this your soulmate? All right. We're gonna, let's go into the tarot. What is the story about this love romance? Someone who was heartbroken. Someone might have cheated. Did some low down, dirty shame stuff. What is it? All right. All right. We're not going to take that. That's back in the Eight of Cups. Let's switch this out and go into the cards are still reading my energy from the job performance. So this is a relationship. What we're talking about right now is a relationship of two individuals where someone is experiencing heartache and heartbreak from someone that they thought was their soulmate. Okay? This is the Love Oracle deck. Very vivid with its artistry. And you're very vivid with messages. Give me clarification on this romance. All right, romantic feelings. We feel that, we see that. What else can you tell me about this romance that is a no? All right. Oh. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the heartbreak, the Three of Cups, working with others, probably cheating. We got the romantic feelings, a secret crush, intuition, and right in between my legs, we have relationship. So you knew that somebody was doing something. You felt someone was doing something under. You felt someone was low down dirty. You felt it. You knew it. And that's okay. We're here for all the tea. All the tea, honey. Male or female, please remember, any and all of this energy can be masculine or feminine energy. Not a male or a female, because a woman can act in, ooh, look at this. Ooh, you traveled to win to see somebody? Ooh, child. Or maybe they traveled to see you. Lord have mercy. Ooh, bang. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. There's a lot going on right here in this stratosphere. It appears that the person who is involved was a secret crush. They had a crush on somebody that they were working with. Your soulmate that broke your heart had a crush on somebody that they were working with, and they had romantic feelings. The romantic feelings that they had is what caused your heartbreak. You knew about it. Okay? So we got the romantic feelings. All right? Secret crush. This is confirmation of the Three of Cups. This is confirmation. These came, oh, okay. And you knew about all this. This is going to the left. That's how this dropped, okay? You knew about it. You used your intuition. You had gut feelings about it. You knew, okay? You knew. And y'all was in a relationship or a situationship where y'all was just having intimacy. But there was a ship involved, okay? That was your person. And this person would travel to come and see you, or they travel to go and see that person. That's just what it is. And it was meant to happen. It was meant to happen. So what was the lesson you were meant to learn? Let's look at the bottom of the deck and see what the bottom and the top of the deck says. And then we're going to close this out and leave this as simple as possible. All right. At the top of the deck, we have, ooh, confirmation that this was a soulmate. Confirmation to the lovers here. The lovers entered the board. Confirmation. Soulmate. Soulmate. We keeping that. All right. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, divine intervention. You are protected. That's why this ended. Need I say any more? Hidden messages. The hidden tarot messages, postal service. The messages come in and out. Be happy that this is done. It's done.